Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. We did it, and there's already 47 people here.
Whoa.
We're back at the spot we were last time because it worked so well. Timmy, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm alright.
What do you feel? Your stomach is bothering you?
I don't know.
Oh no, what's going on, Jackie B?
Jackie B and Lammy B right there.
Oh my god.
Or Zab, she's a regular. Don't make it right on me.
Okay, sorry. So I just wanted to clear something up really quickly. Yesterday, we posted that we weren't going to post the YouTube reaction video. And you guys were worried about me because I think we weren't like super clear about what was going on, but I'm totally okay. It was just that there's so much going on out there right now. We just felt it was the most respectful not to post things like this that are just like silly and funny. We wanted to be respectful of the time. So
Well said.
don't worry about me. I'm okay.
It was just like we were gonna go do the premiere and like make a lot of jokes, and I don't know. It just didn't feel
appropriate.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's sometimes people want humor in these times. Like, I know it's appreciated, and it's for a lot of you guys. Like, our series has been a nice escape during quarantine because it's like watching reality TV. Like, it's an
and we're
escape.
here for that.
Yeah.
We get that that's helpful. It just didn't feel. I just didn't feel like in the mood.
In the mood.
I'm gonna make this so I can lean it back.
And that's fine. Like, you don't.
I just wasn't in the
You have
mood.
to respect your own instinct and gut. So, anyways, we're here today with you guys, and Teddy's in a funny position.
Is that his name?
I don't know. I know you probably don't like that.
That was a little bit on me there. Why don't we let them name the bear?
What should we name the bear, you guys?
You guys think about what you want to name the bear. Later on, we'll have everyone say their name. We'll try and figure out which one is the most popular, and then we'll have everyone vote. So save your names for now. Just save them for now, and we'll do it later. What are you doing?
Your
Are you
mom's
cleaning
here.
your face? Oh, hi, Mom.
I'm just taking like the food out of my mouth. Like I can feel
Me
chicken
too.
still in the creases of my teeth. What are those called?
I don't know. Your teeth gaps?
Teeth gaps.
I am also cleaning, like, I have this is so gross, I don't even know why we're talking about it, like a bar behind here that, like, food gets in it. And I was, like, cleaning it, talking to that woman at the beach. I was like, why can't you just wait? Like, why are you doing this right now? We just got back from the beach. We woke up this morning, and Sunny let us sleep, which was great. And then we just got ready, and we went to the beach. And, like, we needed chairs and an umbrella, and it was 9 o'clock. We were like, it's too early. Place had just opened, and
Big Five Sporting Goods. What up?
we got a parking spot, and like had a short walk to the beach, set up, and then like ran into like friends of a friend, and like Sonny played like socially distant from some other kid his age, and we went in the water, and Sonny was okay to leave. We thought he was having so much fun that he would have a freak out when we left, but he was so easy to get home, and
He's getting better about leaving.
yeah, and we were an hour late for his nap, but we just put him down.
We just put him down, so now we'll let him sleep until 4 probably. But then I think we'll still put him down at 7:30 just to try to keep him on track.
We did get the toddler clock, and like it wasn't really working, but we just kept with it, and like we kept asking him at night to be like, Sonny, like, please wait until the clock is green and like just hang out if you should wake up. And he just started sort of doing it the last 2 days, and like Sonny sort of, once a trend starts with him, like, knock on wood, he keeps it going.
It sticks for a while. Yeah, I mean, hopefully a 7 a.m. wake up will last for a little while, because the 6 a.m. You guys know the difference between 6 and 7.
You know it.
Like there
You
is
know
a
it.
very
You
big
know.
difference.
It's not just an hour.
It's
Let's put it that way.
Yeah, there's so much restorative sleep, I feel like, that's happening in that hour. Also, I need 8 hours of sleep. And if anything less,
don't talk to me.
don't talk to me.
Someone asked what explain the toddler clocks.
So the toddler clock, you set a certain time for a light to go on. And when the light goes on, that's when they know that it's like, okay, there's two different lights that go on. There's a yellow light, and then there's a green light. So the yellow light is essentially acts as the same as like a yellow light and a stoplight. Like it's basically saying like, prepare, this next light is going to happen and then you're going to have to do something. So the yellow light comes on and it's like, okay, it will train him to be like, I know in a half an hour it's the green light's going to come on, and then that's when I can call for mommy and daddy. So just gives him like little cues of when it's time to actually start calling for us.
And like we didn't think he like cognitively was there, but like we just keep telling him things, and like just takes him a little bit, you know?
Yeah. I know. I mean, I think that he reacts so quickly to those things that this time it took a little bit longer than usual, and that's why maybe we were like wondering what we should do, but it probably took about 2 or 3 weeks for it to stick. So you just gotta have patience.
Don't give
yeah,
up.
yeah. Like when we sleep trained him, it only took 3 nights, and usually it really only takes that long for him to catch on to something. And this time, I think just because he's getting older and more aware, maybe things are getting harder to teach. I don't know, but
or maybe just like it takes. I was thinking the same thing. Like it takes a little bit longer for him to get something, but like before he was getting stuff. So maybe that's just how the milestones go.
mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like when you're 2 weeks old, a week is a really long time because it's 50% of your entire life. You know? It's like that kind of way of looking at it. I was a math major.
I think he's just also more aware of awake versus sleep now and how much fun being awake is. And so it just, he yearns for it more. Or when he was a baby, I don't think he was really like understanding how much fun it was to be alive and awake.
Right. Just was looking at some of the comments. There's a lot of regulars here.
Amazing.
And they're all talking to one another and saying how many regulars there are here and forming their own relationships, which is ideal, and support system. Look,
That's
they're all
amazing.
talking to each other.
That is the
Makes me
goal
so
of
happy.
this.
It's like
Yeah.
watching Whitney eat a meal that I cook for her. It makes me that happy.
Oh, Kim Levy, I see your posts. I know you wanted a shout out. Thank you for loving my Rent the Runway collection and being so supportive. So Jackie B wants to know what Sunny's schedule is. Really quickly, so he'll wake up at 6 or 7 recently. We'll sometimes watch TV when he wakes up, sometimes not, but plays and then is awake until 1. We put him down at 1. He sleeps from 1 to 3 and then plays. And then dinner at 6:30, bath time at 7, bedtime at 7:30.
Give or take half hour.
Yeah, exactly.
Belinda, regular. Oh, Nerman. Nerman's up in the fucking thing. Laura Zab is here. Shoe Gal, Jessica Sweden from Kenya. Italia. Of course, Pika. I also saw Wiki Picky or whatever earlier. Beth. Also, if I get anyone's name wrong, don't take it personally. The thing is so small, it goes so fast. Lot of great regulars here. Kim Levy, obviously.
Did we ever co-sleep? We never did, and we will never.
We wanted to last night.
Yeah, like when
Mr. Greenwood is here.
We were, last night he was kind of up late, and I was like, oh, it would be so cute if Sunny could just come in bed with us, but we don't do it because it's just a slippery slope.
You said it to me, and he heard it. He's getting to the point where we can't talk about him while he's around us anymore. He knows. And he heard it, and he was like, please sleep in the bed with you. And we had to be like, no, sorry.
But how cute is that?
It would be nice, and I can't explain to you really why we can't do it, but we just can't.
We can't because you can't explain. I mean,
yes, I can, because he'll never not want it.
Exactly. And we don't want to be sleeping in the bed with him forever.
No.
And then have to deal with weaning that off that. just doesn't set a good precedent. And I want him to always learn how to fall asleep independently and have a healthy sleeping environment. And I don't think sleeping in the bed with us is healthy. And also, I don't think we would sleep well. And it is super important that we sleep well. So,
Yeah. Wait, tell them what your shirt is.
I'm wearing a solid and striped Hawaiian shirt.
But I don't think you have a bra on.
I'm not, so I'm not going to lift up. But I wore this over my bathing suit today. It was cute.
Where's my spatula? That spatula was a good
Oh
bit.
my God, when you were playing with that.
Yeah. Daniel Hernandez is here. Trickle Raindrop obviously is here. We have 252 people, which actually I feel like is a bit low.
Is Sunny more of a daddy or a mommy boy?
Right now he's definitely more of like a mommy boy.
Yeah, like he wants me to hold him or tickle him
Thing is,
or like put him down, like sit in the chair with him.
yeah. I've set up this dynamic with Sonny where like the game we play is I pretend I'm a monster and I chase him around, which he loves, but he always wants that to be the game between us. So I don't get to do
like the lovey, cutesy, cuddly stuff.
Yeah, I mean sometimes I do. Like if he's really tired, he was just being sweet.
We haven't made any plans to move to Hawaii, you guys. That's not why I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, we're just trying it out, trying out the fashion first. That's what you do before you move anywhere. You dress like it. The spatula shouldn't
Yours
scare.
is Aspen and mine's Hawaii. Those would be both lovely places to live. What are you guys up to this weekend? So we went to the beach. We're going to just relax for the rest of the day here, probably order in food. He's thinking about curing a pork butt so that we can then
No big deal.
eat it tomorrow. And then tomorrow some friends are gonna come over that have a little kid so they can actually go swimming and play with Sunny outside. And just relax the rest of the day, right? I think just relaxing is in the cards for us. There's a couple things I would like to do. One, I want to order a Wexler's order for tomorrow.
Okay.
You guys, if you live in LA, you should check out Wexler's. It's a really good deli. And two, I kind of wanted to get pots because we're thinking about growing ivy on our house. What do you guys think about that? Do any of you guys have Boston ivy on your homes? And so I would love to get pots for that, but maybe that's a solo mission. We'll see.
All right, should we do the bear names?
Sure.
Does anyone have any good bear names?
Someone said Teddy. Yes, ivy and climbing roses.
Ooh, climbing roses.
It's totally okay to have no opinions on ivy. That's fine. Love the ivy idea. Great. Frank is cute.
We got Benson, Frank, Milo,
Banana Hammock,
Ryan.
Big Brown Bear,
Here, you read the names.
Theodore, Few, Bobo, Charlie, Nugget, Rupert, Taco, Elijah. These are great.
Yeah, these are good.
Really good.
This is a good.
Should you guys name our next child?
That would
Boo
be-
Boo, Arlo, Mick. These are really cute. Waffles, Tommy,
Nervin. Yes,
Leo,
Nervin.
Oso,
Should we name the bear?
Hugo, Butch. Kind of like Butch.
Butch says my mom.
Bjorn.
My mom also named our dogs Spud and Judy.
Oh my
And
God.
a cat named Chloe.
Butch is my favorite, and it was your mom's
All right,
name.
so should we go with Butch?
Marvin, Roscoe, Buster, Roman, Nervin, Pongo, Ting Tang, Walla Walla Bing Bang, Buddy, Bjorn, Olivia, Barrett, Shaniqua, Bentley. These are so creative, you guys. I love it. Sir Bear,
Nevin.
Bruel.
My mom says I named the dogs. I didn't name Spud or Judy. No,
May-
Alexis named Spud. Judy's name was Judy. Alexa just thought we were talking to her, and we're not talking to her, so she can stop recording our conversation.
We're hardly ever talking to her, and she always thinks we're talking to her. Zuckerberg, Rachel just said.
Zuckerberg. You'd be correct.
Jelly Catrone. Aceto, Ted, Charlie, Dave. I wish I could spell Aloysius. Spudnik.
I think Zuckerberg, I think it should be related somehow to our lives, and this is where that guy became famous.
So we should name the teddy bear Zuckerberg.
Yeah. Because we're not going to be like talking to him a lot, but anytime he's in the background of our life, we can be like, hey guys, like say hi to Zuckerberg, and you can all feel included in the naming of him.
Perfect.
All right, so everyone hit the thumbs up if you want it to be Zuckerberg.
A lot of people like
Nerman.
though.
All right, so
Nerman.
let's put it to a vote, okay? How do we vote here?
Just everybody say.
We got Nervin, Butch, Zuckerberg. You want to nominate anyone else?
I think those are enough.
Okay.
So just type in Nervin, Butch, or Zuckerberg. All right, we got it. Zuckerberg. Do a poll on Whitney's Instagram. Nervin.
You do Butch on your hand.
It's Nervin.
Nervin. No, it's not. Zuckerberg, Nervin, Zucky, Butch. My mom keeps voting for Butch. Nervin, Butch, Nervin.
I think it's Nervin.
Nervin, Butch. All right. Oh man, Zucky for short.
Oh wait. I feel like Butch is not.
Butch is not gonna win, Mom. But she'll be
Butch
okay.
the best.
Olivia. Let's go with
Zuckerberg.
Oh,
Zucky for sure.
Zucky for sure. Okay, the Zuckerbergs win. So he doesn't own YouTube, so he's not around?
Zuckerberg?
Yeah.
I don't know what he owns.
That's fair.
He owns so much. But I don't know if he owns YouTube or Google or Amazon or I don't know. Facebook.
Facebook owns Instagram, not YouTube.
Right.
YouTube is owned by Google.
Right.
They're all listening to us anyway. They're all listening to us. Did you just have a Zuckerberg moment?
Yeah, I just twitched out.
Zuckerberg. Nervenberg. So we got 61 likes. That's not a lot.
What time is it in LA now? It's 2:15 p.m. I'm not pregnant. No, not that I know of.
Should we take some questions?
Yeah, let's take some questions. What do you guys want to know? Where outside of the U.S. is next on your list? Croatia?
That'd be cool. I would go somewhere like new that I haven't been, which is a lot of places. But like the first place I want to go back to, I kind of feel like is Italy.
I know, same. Because I only have seen a couple places in Italy. I would like to see
Kenya, right? We're going to Kenya.
I would like to see Tuscany and Lake Como.
And the north.
Yeah, exactly.
Tanya says come to Orlando. I want to go to Orlando.
Any binge shopping on Amazon? Well, this week we got a bunch of bug stuff because the bugs are eating us up alive outside. We got like those incense and those things I posted yesterday. We got Sunny an octopus kite that we took to the beach with us.
And we flew it. That was the first time I think I've ever flown a kite in my life.
That was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Sorry.
Have you ever been to Ireland? I have.
I haven't. I would go.
It's very pretty.
My mom says go to Africa. I would go to Africa.
I would
Just
too.
so hard to get to. But Jessica Sweden said she's going to put us up so we can go.
Okay, perfect.
Someone asked me if I was related to the guy on Luther, but we don't watch Luther. But no, I'm not. I guess I can answer that without watching because I would know. Someone I was related to was on a TV show.
Have you ever been to Montreal? I have not.
I have. I went in like freshman year of college. It was awful. We slept in the most disgusting motel. We slept in the basement of a motel.
Why did you go there? Just for fun? Because it was
Yeah.
close to Sarasota?
Saratoga. The town where I went to college. Okay, Whitney, do you even know me?
People are still asking why we didn't post yesterday.
We just didn't, like, all the news and stuff that was going on was sort of getting to us, and we just didn't feel like being jokey, even though, we know that 2020 needs a lot of jokes. We just weren't really in the mood yesterday to do the premiere, and it felt a little bit insensitive to post. So we're gonna post. I don't know. We can post it whenever you want. When do you want us to post it?
Well, we always do Wednesdays and Fridays, so I feel like we'll just post it on Wednesday.
So we
and
just
then we'll
get
just
back on the
delay
regular
it. Yeah,
schedule.
exactly.
Yeah. Or maybe we can do a bonus double thing, or I don't know, whatever. But nothing is wrong. Like, we're okay. I mean, there's a lot that's wrong, but we got the vibe from the comments that people thought like we were in some kind of danger, and we didn't want to worry anyone.
No.
But yeah, that's all.
Shugel says, "What's your fave cheat meal?" I love a good burger and French fries. I feel like we've talked about this. I like rotisserie chicken basket and French fries. Usually anything involving French fries and pizza. I'm really just more of like classic cheat meal stuff. Nothing too out of the ordinary.
You're obsessed with your food intake.
My food intake has not been good this week.
It hasn't?
No. I feel just hungry all the time.
A lot of people are asking me about like what shows I work on or what show I'm going to work on next. I don't work on shows anymore. I used to work as a producer, so I would go from show to show to show, but I stopped doing that 3 years ago. I don't even know. When Sunny was born? And started doing development, which is I try and come up with and sell shows instead of producing them.
Can we pitch you ideas?
Sure.
Why not?
You can email hey@Whitney Port. No?
Yeah, that's fine. hey@WhitneyPort.com.
Didn't look fine.
I thought they were going to write it on the YouTube. Why do people keep on asking if I'm depressed?
Maybe because they think because we didn't post yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you guys. I'm not depressed. Like, I'm not, I didn't, yesterday we didn't post because of me, because I was depressed, but I've definitely been having some like down moments that I think probably a lot of people can relate to. And so sometimes I feel like I am, but I don't think that I'm just like perpetually a depressed person. I just have bouts of anxiety, and sometimes my brain can go to the like worst case scenario, and I think that like there's a little bit of depression in there, and I have a history in my family of like a little bit of that. So I'm paying attention to it, and I'm working on it.
And COVID, like,
yeah.
And like, what's happening politically and like out in the streets, and a lot of other external factors that can be a downer. And like, this is supposed to be a fun, happy place, and like, it doesn't always have to be like that. Like, we can have lives where we talk about serious things, but the reaction videos are just kind of fun, and we just didn't feel like it on Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
But we really appreciate everyone's concern. Like, it's really nice to feel cared about.
It is. And like, a lot of the comments that you guys write on the YouTube make me feel especially happy. There's like a especially engaged community here, and last night I started reading a bunch of the comments.
They're so nice.
They're so nice.
I read them all because like I'm obsessive about it. Whitney has, I think, too much intake to get to them all, but like all the time I'm like, did you see what so and so said? And she's like, yes, it was so nice. Like it made me tear up. Like, you guys, that stuff helps people, us, and
it really
we
does.
really appreciate it. Someone said, get a dog, it'll help. Like, I really think Whitney will benefit from the unconditional love of a dog, like, so much. I think we just have to get over the initial downsides of the extra responsibility and time cleaning up and stuff like that. But I think once it's part of our groove and we forget about the work we have to do for it, that like Whitney will really get a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree?
We haven't really, we were like into it for a little while, and then.
Yeah, we've had some like kind of big plans during quarantine, like that road trip and
going
like,
to like Tahoe.
I was gonna like cook food for like people in need, and like a bunch of things I said I was gonna do and I didn't do. It's kind of bothering me, but we should definitely get the dog.
Stuff is bothering. it's bothering you that there are things that you said you were going to do that you didn't do?
Yeah, I mean, it bothers me anytime I say I'm going to do something and I don't do it. Like that thing weighs on your mind until you do it, or on my mind until I do it. But I think we should get a dog.
Okay.
I know you've said okay. I don't even like. I feel like you've said okay
Yeah.
a million times. It's just now we're just left to do it. I think we know what kind of dog we want too, like pretty specifically. We want a poodle mixed with a
Lab or golden retriever.
No, a poodle mixed with a golden retriever,
Uh-huh.
which is like obviously mad basic, like standard dog. We get it, but then take that offspring, like a half poodle, half I keep forgetting, golden retriever, and then mix that with a golden retriever. So it's just a quarter doodled.
How do we find that? That sounds amazing.
No, we found it on some place. We're gonna rescue it, and I don't know. It's called like an H1N1. I know that that's the name of like a bird flu virus that happened. This is all backfired on us. We should not have been talking this specifically about like our genetically modified dog we want.
I didn't say any of it. You did.
Damn it. What if we got one dog that we wanted and we adopted 2 dogs in need? Like, can we be carbon neutral on this one?
People are okay. They're okay. Don't worry. Adopt and then it's okay. We understand. We know. But the thing is that Timmy's allergic to dogs. So we kind of have to get something that's hypoallergenic so that he's not sneezing and his eyes aren't watering all the time. But we will look into rescuing as well. We're gonna
First
look at all of
option
our
is
options,
rescuing.
and then we're gonna go from there. But hopefully this can be a space of non-judgment.
Yeah. I know. We want to be like, we want to be good people about everything.
It's hard to be a perfectly good person 100% of the time and do all the right things.
It is hard.
You know?
Carlene Wise Anderson, I see you. Thank you. So that's the dog question. What else is up with you guys? Oh, my back hurts.
Does?
Yes.
Yeah. Chinese naked dog. I need to look at that. Miniature poodles are hypoallergenic. I'm not sure we want a miniature poodle.
Well, we don't. We want that exact mix.
The wallpaper behind us is by Gracie Wallpaper. It's actually hand painted. It's really special. Whit, can you talk about food you don't like?
She sure can. She sure can. Yeah,
all right.
Get ready, guys. If I can pull up your chairs. No, I'm kidding. It's
all right.
fine.
So
Just
I don't like fish. I don't like pasta. I don't like
You do like, not that it's fish, but I was gonna say shrimp.
I like shrimp and I like tuna tartare. Like it depends on how it's served. I like shrimp, I like tuna tartare, and I like lobster. Those are like really the main fish, pasta, and turkey. I don't like.
She doesn't like poultry that's like, sorry to speak for you.
It's okay.
Poultry that's like even like juicy, like I know that sounds gross. She likes it very dry if she's having it at all. Like the food she eats, if it ever even like resembled an animal that she could recognize, I feel like that's a no-go for her.
Yeah, I know. I need my chicken like really burnt. And I love red meat.
But still has to be
kind of on the more medium well
cooked
to well done side. Yeah, but the pasta thing is really a texture thing, and now I've just got it in my head that I don't like it, and I just don't think I'll ever eat it.
I feel like there's a decent amount of like vegan, vegetarian people here, and like their argument makes total sense. Like, ew, it's so gross, but it's just been conditioned in so many people that it's delicious, and it's hard for people to change that mindset. But
It's
like,
true.
I agree that like in 300 years, like people will look back at me and be like, oh my God, you did that. Like you look at cigarette smokers, you know, it's like, that's all, it's disgusting.
Right.
And I'm like, I know, but I can't.
That's okay.
I cannot. And then like people get mad at people for what they eat.
Sunny, no one should ever get mad at people for what they eat.
What if
That
they're
feels
standing
like a
up for
totally
the
personal
animals?
thing.
Standing up for the animals.
Yeah, but animals are animal protein is good for humans.
I don't know if you want to go down this road.
Okay.
I'm gonna freak out.
Okay.
Let's get off of food.
Yeah.
What can we talk about that won't fire people up? 370 people. That's good.
That's awesome. This person keeps on saying, have you watched The Fall with Jamie Dornan on Netflix?
No, there's
We
so
haven't.
many TV shows. We haven't watched any of them. We are in a very strong reality show moment right now because Beverly Hills and New York and Big Brother and Below Deck are all popping off right now. And that's the week. That's all the time we got.
They all want to talk about Dorinda, I see. So what happened, you guys? Like,
Whitney watches Selling Sunset. I haven't been able to watch it.
what happened with Dorinda? Like,
I mean,
did
we
she
can
get
talk about it.
fired?
She
Did
got
she
fired.
leave?
We don't have any inside info, so we can talk about it. We just know what you guys know, what you see on social media. But I heard she got fired because she was like too angry to someone who she shouldn't have been. You know what I mean? Like an exec at Bravo or on the show or something like that.
Like
and they were like, nah. But we sort of, Whitney and I have this theory that like cancel culture or just like holding companies accountable, which I think is a good thing, that is so on the tip of people's tongue that like people who threaten that in one way or another are just getting fired. Like people are like, you're not worth the risk, and you know, I'm gonna fire you. Like more like for just like being a bad person or on the edge or having an anger issue or whatever, even if they haven't caused anything yet, being like, I'm just doing risk management here, and I think that she's a liability, as someone just said in the comment, and like I don't want that.
Right. Someone said they also heard that you punched a producer.
Well, there you go. I mean, you're a fucking liability. Like, you can't get a show insured if like people who work there are suing because they're getting fucking punched by the cast. Like, you have to provide a safe place, and the point of these shows, the reason why they're interesting is because they're like right out on the edge of safe, and you don't have to be unsafe, but you can watch like other people really flirting with the edge of like what's okay, and see what that looks like. But
I think she needed to leave, though. I agree with a lot of what you guys are saying
What
in
do
the
they
comments.
say?
Just that, like, fired or not, something's going on with Dorinda. Like, she seems like she's bottling up a lot of anger, and it's coming out more than ever on the show, and it feels like she needs to address that. Like,
I mean, ideally she addressed, like, if I had my producer hat on, I would be like, ideally you address that on the show.
Yeah,
And like,
yeah.
Reality producers toe this line where they know that conflict is good for business and for them, and so they want conflict, but the way they kind of talk themselves out of it is like, well, like, you can't get to like conflict resolution without having the conflict, and so if there's a problem, and we talk about it, it'll get better, and now I'm doing a good job because I'm just capturing that process. And that's not a hard argument to understand, but like it's pretty problematic because part of it is like causing that trouble to begin with.
Right.
And so it would be nice to see Dorinda on the show, like talk to her friends and deal with whatever problems she may or may not have and get better. But it's just now, I think in the culture we're in, it's too much of a risk.
Yeah. Because, like, Luann she wasn't as angry or mean, but she hit a pretty bad rock bottom, and then you were able to see her kind of, like, build herself back up, and now I watch her, and I'm like, ooh, Luann feels like she's learned, and she's, like, handling herself well, and it's nice to see an evolution of someone, especially at that age.
Yeah, I think Luann benefited a lot from Leah this season.
Agreed.
I also really like talking critically about Real Housewives. Like, a lot of people think it's just a frivolous show, but I guess talking about it just in the context of like entertainment and culture, it fascinates me.
That's your thing. That's why you got into
Love it.
doing this.
Because I love it.
Yeah.
All right, should we take a couple more questions and then call
Peace in
it
the
quits?
streets.
We sort of thought this was going to be a short one. Oh, Olivia's going. Bye, Olivia. I haven't been looking at the comments too much. Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Brandy, Denise drama. This is just like our dinner last night, just the same conversation, but with like a different group of friends. Why don't you do your feelings on Housewives?
On the Housewives of New York?
No, we just did New York on Beverly Hills.
Oh, okay. We have been thoroughly entertained by Beverly Hills. I mean, there's really good drama right now with Denise and Brandy, obviously. I personally think something happened between them, and I am enjoying watching that play out. What do you guys think? Do you think it happened? Was your NYC bedroom 2-bedroom or 1? It was 2-bedroom. Roxy did sleep in that other bedroom. A lot of you guys asked if she slept on the couch, but she did sleep in the other bedroom in my apartment. Yeah.
Someone said Real Housewives of Salt Lake, Utah is coming. Don't seem like they would have drama in Utah.
There's drama everywhere, y'all.
Love when he talks about the whole country, she adopts the southern y'all. Yeah, and like, I was gonna talk about Mormons and the book I read, but that's probably not a good idea either.
People want to know how you get cast for reality TV.
Casting for reality TV is like the most important thing, and there are like a few casting directors who like do it. And so like if you have one of those shows or an idea for one of those shows, like you can call these people and they'll help you cast. And they like put up, I don't know, it's kind of not that scientific. Like they just kind of like know some people and then like put up, I don't know, I don't do their jobs, but like they put up postings on like message boards or something. It really depends on what the show is, but more often than not, the person whose idea for the show, if it's a good cast driven show, will like know the cast already, or have like went out and found them themselves. But if you were doing a Real Housewives show of insert town, like
you kind of got to find like the one, you find the one fascinating person, and then you just start meeting a bunch of people in like the circle, right? Like you just start doing interviews with all the people surrounding them and then asking them for friends. It's just like a bunch of networking. Like for me, for The Hills, the second season, like they had a casting director call me to see if any of my friends would be interested to be on it. So it's just people like
Heidi and Spencer are doing Hills reaction videos. Good for them. Sorry.
That's awesome.
What's awesome?
About Heidi and Spencer.
No, it isn't. It doesn't matter. I don't think.
It doesn't matter.
No one's gonna watch theirs and not watch ours.
Have you guys been watching theirs? Is it funny? I gotta watch them. Is it on YouTube? We don't not like Spidey. We're totally fine with Spidey, but
Whitney thinks that it's gonna affect ours negatively.
Yeah,
But I
like-
can't imagine it does anything but make ours look better if people are copying us.
I guess, but I don't want people to get bored by it and then like feel like they have to choose one.
Well, I'm sure it's a totally different experience. I don't know how many people here. I guess there got to be some people here who also follow Spencer and Heidi.
Tell us what you think. Oh, it just says
Huh?
crickets. crickets.
They're all saying no to them, but
Oh.
but who knows? Who knows?
Whatevs. Is Tim by?
I'm not by.
Someone said you seem down today.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't think we're on like full performance mode today. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. Low end. We're low end. Why don't we go rest and relax, and you can fill up your relaxed bucket up so that you
Alright.
feel more rejuvenated later.
Should we go watch Spencer and Heidi reaction videos?
I would like to see what they're up to. Just curious. Hi, Spencer and Heidi, by the way, if you're watching.
All right. I haven't really been looking at the comments. Maybe that's why I'm down, because I was not paying attention to you guys as much as I normally do. Let me get my face way closer. Yeah, they're not
So
as
does-
personable to me. Yeah, like I hope so. I hope they're not as personable. All right. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna, don't sign off, you guys. We're gonna go. We need some time to relax and unwind. Was a long week, but we will see you guys next Saturday at 2, and then we'll also do the reaction videos. We're just gonna keep the same schedule, so see you on Wednesday and Friday. In the meantime, feel free to comment and ask us questions, and subscribe and like and do all those things so you guys know when we're going live and when we post new stuff. All right,
Everyone say bye to Zuckerberg.
bye, Zaki.
Anyone want to be a regular? Kristen, regular. Laura Zab, regular. Beth, regular. Gabby, regular. Croachy told us to go to Hawaii. Evelyn, regular. Mia, Janae, I see you commenting in other places and it's appreciated. Daniel, regular. Zuckerberg, regular.
Laura Zab seems regular.
She's super regular. Gem F, obviously. Jane, Lemmy, B. Daniel, Pika, Julia, Ireland, Kim Levy. You guys, you know who you are. Spencer and Heidi.
Peace and
React. Like, who said they could ever react to anything? I'm the only one who can watch something and then have an opinion about it.
I was just.
Oh my God, is it getting good? Should we just stay on? Is it getting great? Am I back? Regular, whoop, whoop, whoop. Just kidding, guys. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Peace in the street.